So next, common misconceptions. Stop worrying about complete proteins. You have my permission. You don't have to worry about complete proteins any longer. Has anyone here heard of the complete protein theory? Perfect. I'm going to explain something you have no idea about. And hopefully no one ever tells you anything different than this. So back in the 70s, 80s, I don't remember when it came out. Has anyone heard of Fit for Life by Marilyn Diamond? I think it was Marilyn and what was her husband's name? Diamond. Anyway, the Fit for Life program was this basic food combining program, and it was a weight loss program, and they had all these rules and this fun stuff. One of the things that they talked about, and it made so much sense, just like all these fad diets do, one of the things they talked about were complete proteins. We'll get to that. And not combining foods together. So a healthy cabinet has an assortment of easy meals from a variety of sources. And these are the variety of sources that you kind of want to have in your cabinet so that you can make quick meals on the fly any time of day. Some canned beans, fresh or frozen fruits. You obviously won't have frozen fruits in a cabinet, but in your fridge too. Spices, coconut or olive oil, grass-fed ghee, because that's better for your microbiome, which is your intestinal tract. Condiments, sprouted breads or gluten-free breads if you are gluten-free. Tofu or tempeh, miso, nut butters, and jellies. So that's just for, I'm in a quick pinch, I need to have something. Healthy cabinets also, if you like to cook and you have time, have an assortment of more time-consuming ingredients such as whole grain flours, raw sugar, agave, dried or fresh beans. Fresh beans are real interesting to cook. I had to actually call my grandmother because I didn't know what to do with it when I got it in a CSA once. Dried beans are fabulous. Soak them overnight, soak them 48 hours. If you have time, stick them in a pressure cooker. They can take anywhere from 7 to 15 minutes to cook. Amazing. And they're much healthier. Longer cooking grains like risotto and brown rice. If you get basmati brown rice, it actually doesn't take as long to cook. So if you like brown rice but can't wait 45 minutes for it, basmati brown rice might be a good suggestion. Fresh veggies, and then some thickeners like arrowroot and organic cornstarch. Please make sure the cornstarch is organic because, again, it's a corn product. Did anyone here notice fresh veggies on there twice? Yeah? Bolded? Okay. If not, you're ordered to find and cook yuca. Go to the grocery store, find some yuca, cook it, tell me how you like it. It's a tricky one. The reason it's on there twice is because some vegetables do take longer than others to cook. Okay, so if you like to cook, make sure you have both. So the theory of complete proteins, going back to that. It was created by Francis Moore Lappé. It is, in essence, to get all 8 essential amino acids, carbohydrates must be combined with grains. Anytime you hear the word essential, essential fatty acids, essential minerals, essential nutrients, essential protein, amino acids, it means our body can't make it. So it's essential for you to get it somewhere else. So you've got to go elsewhere to get it. So in order to get all 8 amino acids, you had to mix carbohydrates with your grains. I'm sorry, not carbs with grains, beans with grains. Gotta fix that. Back in 1971, she wrote a little book called Diet for a Small Planet. She then, based on her research, in 1981, took that back. She retracted the whole thing and said, nope, that's not true, it's not accurate, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, doctors are still taught that in their 2 hours of nutritional courses. So doctors nowadays are still being taught, even though it has been retracted, that if you're on a vegetarian diet, you have to combine grains with beans and stuff like that. Even the NIH, which is the National Institute of Health, advises that a vegetarian diet contains the key elements to health and is nutritionally adequate without all the confusion. So even the National Institute of Health says, nope, doctors, you're incorrect. You don't actually have to go through all that fuss. It's not that hard. Just eat some corn, eat some beans, eat some grains. Doesn't have to be in every meal, and you'll be fine. Why did she come up with this theory? Because in 1942, a gentleman by the name of Dr. William Rose determined that amino acids are needed for basic health. Thank goodness he found this out. This is absolutely true. However, the number was then doubled to ensure we get enough. There we go with that again, where scientists take a number, double it, and then tell the public this is what you need to take. So that's where she got that information from. How do you do that? Each food contains different levels of the 22 amino acids, including the 8 essential ones that we can't make in our body. White beans may have lysine, but they don't have enough tryptophan in them. So this is where that theory came from. Brown rice doesn't have enough lysine, but it has lots of tryptophan. See how complicated this really is? Mm-hmm. Combine them and you're all set. Now I love white beans and some kind of brown rice, but I don't want to have to think about that when I'm cooking. It's just so confusing. You now have permission. You don't have to worry about it. Your ebook will contain this following chart. So I don't think you guys can see it from here. Well, maybe, perhaps. These are the essential amino acids. Okay, and then you have a bunch of vegetables and stuff here. I don't see any zeros in there. We're okay. They all have all the essential amino acids that we need. All good. So you don't have to worry about complete proteins anymore. And on the Fit for Life thing, you can worry about like putting peanut butter back on your bread, because that was one of the things they told you not to do. Don't have your proteins with your bread. So I was like, oh no, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches sucks. It's one reason to stop that one. Portion control and serving sizes.